guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm super excited with today's video, guys. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to give you guys my 2-month update on how I did opening my office, and I'm so excited to share with you guys, my numbers. I'm going to talk about my psyche, my mental health, how I'm doing now with my mindset. I'm also going to talk about my goals and how I did in the past 2 months. Now, this is not going to be an ongoing thing, guys. This may be the only video that I really share with you guys how I did. I just want to protect myself because now a lot of people know where my office is, and I just want to protect myself from people that may not see my best interest at heart. Don't want to give out too much personal information about my finances as I'm growing, so I'm sure you guys respect that. And of course, we're going to talk about leads as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. So anyways, let's get on with the video. All right, guys, so this is my calendar. I make sure that I don't really have any personal information on here. It may have like a name here and there, but that's about it. So this is my calendar, like I said, and I really wanted to capture what happened in the past 2 months. That's why July is on here, June is on here, and August is on here as well. So there's a lot of blue. All of the blue, for the most part, are cells, besides this right here. But everything else, all the little lines are cells. So let me show you guys. So we started in June, July, and August. So June, I was sick. So that's why I'm just saying 2 months to just even everything out, okay? So this was June. I started June 15th and did pretty well. So that was June numbers. And this calendar right here is July, right? So as you guys can see, I have a cell here, I have a cell there, and then I have a cell here, here, and okay, so that's July. Now here's August, my busiest month. So as you guys can see, August 1st, 4th, 11th, 15th, 19th, and then you come over here. So now I'm going to go ahead and add all of the numbers together, and we're going to sit down and talk about these numbers. Alrighty guys, before we go over the numbers, I want to first talk about my mindset. How did I feel going into opening my own office? To be honest with you guys, I was really scared. And I don't know, I had doubts. It's not like I had doubts, I just felt like it was going to grow very slowly. And I would say it is growing slowly, but I am busy every single day. But I had doubts in the beginning, and I was fearful, I was scared, I did not know what to expect. It got to the point where I literally asked 2 different people on 2 different occasions to partner with me, and I was willing to give them half of my clients just to have someone else here with me, so that way I'm not doing it alone. And both of them said no. Both of them turned it down. I thought it was a great opportunity to partner with someone, you know, build the business with another person, and to have someone here with me all the time. Of course, we would have to grind it out because I don't have people just walking in here 24 hours a day. I don't have leads just flowing through here. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why they both said no. But I must say, that I am doing fine by myself, and I'm pretty happy that I actually did it by myself when I look back. So here I am giving you guys the scoop of how I did in the past 2 months. I'm super excited, guys. I'm no longer scared. I'm very strong mentally. I come to work every day with a smile on my face. I'm happy to be here. I get to turn on the camera and talk to you guys, things that I could have never done at work. And to be honest with you guys, if you don't know, I am a registered nurse, so I did not have to make this shift. Actually, business for me was doing really well as far as like my nursing. I was doing travel nursing here in Florida. I would find assignments that was close enough to, you know, go to work and come back home to my kids. I was making about $10,000 a month being a nurse. So I didn't really have to make this shift, but I did wanted to make a change. And I see myself as a business owner in the long run, but I thought it had to do something with hair, I thought it was gonna be something with my hair, maybe making some shea butter or something like that. I don't know, drop shipping with some hair products, but here I am, and I am so happy that I am here today. And I feel like this business model works with my personality so much. It's so perfect with nursing. I still see the same clientele, which is seniors. I love talking to seniors. I have a gift, I believe, for this type of business. I love customer service. I love servicing clients. So I think this was the perfect match for me, and I love being a businesswoman, a business boss. You know, I love running my own show. I love it. Can't not wait when I can have employees. That would be so cool, having business meetings and things like that with my staff. Now, when it comes to business partnership, that is no longer on the table. I'm not looking to give someone half of my business just to be here with me. I am super excited, and the mental toughness is real. I am like so ready to go every day. I have goals for my business, and I'm happy. So that's that when it comes to the mental side of it. I'm doing really well mentally, and I think that is very, very important. Like I said, I was scared in the beginning. Now that I know and I have done it, I feel like I could do anything at this point. So that's that. All right, guys, let's talk about leads. I know you guys want to know, how did I get my leads? Where did my business come from? I know you guys want to know that. Now, in the beginning, I was all about leads. You need to get leads to generate your business, and not so much anymore. I'm all about generating your own lead source, generating your own business, getting your lead flow coming from your own branding. That's where I am today. So where did my leads come from? Here we go. So my leads came from, and I wrote them down. So my leads came from walk-ins / signage. I think that my signage says clear and day, this is a Medicare Resource Center. This is where you want to go to get all of your resources and needs when it comes to Medicare, life insurance, and health insurance. I think my signage speaks of volumes in the Leesburg downtown community. So I definitely have to say walk-ins and signage is one of my biggest lead sources. Another thing is YouTube. Yes, it's so crazy to me because my Life and Med channel only have about 500 subscribers, and I get calls from YouTube as if I have been on YouTube for years. And I want to take the moment to thank you guys as well, because I get leads from you guys and from the Life and Med channel, which is so crazy to me. People would literally call me from Life and Med, and we would be talking, and they'll just start laughing. And I'm like, why are they laughing? I'm like, why they're laughing? Because there's nothing funny that we're talking about. But then I realized that they know me in their head. Something I said made them smile in the video. They know me in their head. Some of them would call and say, I seen you on that commercial. You know, they think it's a commercial or whatever the case may be. But yeah, a lot of my traffic has come from YouTube, and 2 subscribers have called and has gotten policies from me. So I definitely want to say thank you to my subscribers as well. Thank you so much for the support. Another lead source is from referrals, just current clients letting other people know that I exist, telling them about my services. So that is another lead source, and not as strong right now, but I know referrals will get stronger as the years go by. But I have wrote a few policies from referrals, so that's also great as well. Another one, and this is the last one, and this is from my Google My Business page. I have gotten 6 calls from Google My Business. Now, one thing I would say, not all of them has converted to sales, but it's still nice to get those calls. A lot of times they're asking me questions as far as like, hey, I need the Medicare number, or they may have a question about their insurance or about Social Security, and I have no problem answering those questions and answering those calls. I believe I have gotten, I want to say 2 or 3 business from Google My Business, and so far I have gotten 6 calls, so that is still not bad. That's like a 50% convert rate, and I am fine with that. June, July, and August. Another thing that I want to talk about is advertising. I do not consider these as leads. I consider these as advertising and branding, okay? And that is newspaper. So I have a newspaper ad running for, I believe it's 8 weeks, and I paid $1,000 for that ad to run, and I did get 1 client out of it, a Medicare change, okay? So that was still good, you know, especially me being very new in the area. I would still say that's good, even though I have not made my money fully back. Another one is the Villages directory. So I'm really close to the Villages. They have this really thick book, and they pass this on to all of the residents in the Villages every single year. And basically it's like a very thick coffee type book, and it has all of the services that is offered in the Villages or around the Villages. And yeah, my ad is in that booklet, and it sits on a coffee table or whatever throughout the year. And I did get 1 call from that so far. And honestly, these advertisement only has been out for a few weeks now. So it's not like I could really give a good detailed how I'm doing with that, but I still wanted to add it into this video. So anyways, yes, I did get 1 call from the directory, and it was more of a question. She already had an agent, but she was really confused about a question, and I was able to answer that question. One thing I would say, I didn't really want to put my stuff at the Villages, only because there are so many agents over there, and there are a lot of Medicare offices over there on that side as well, because the Villages is mostly a senior population. So it's hot and heavy over there in the Villages. Of course, I will be more than happy to help anyone in the Villages, of course, but I just feel like it's kind of saturated over there. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel at this time. And I've had walk-ins from the Villages, but a lot of times they're just asking questions because they already have an agent. So I have had people coming here from the Villages asking me questions about Medicare and things like that. But unfortunately, I was unable to convert them because they already had an agent. Why did they come here? I don't know, but it's still good business, and you never know. You just never know, right? So that's that. And let's talk about marketing. So what I have been doing for marketing, so I have been partnering with doctor offices, with other insurance companies that don't sell Medicare. and things like that. So far I have not been getting any direct business from it, but it's still nice to get my name out there in the community. That is always a good thing. And I've also had people come in here that is trying to sell me advertising or marketing, or maybe they just want my card to be a lead source or something like that, which is really good. For an example, a young lady have actually came in here. She's a CPA and she asked me what services I provide. She got my business card so that way she could let her clients know the services, because she serviced a lot of self-employed individuals that also need health insurance. So people are coming in here to partner with me. So that's pretty cool. So it's not just me going out there. People are actually coming in here as well. And I would definitely have to give that credit to my signage. I think I did a really good job with the signage design. So that's that, guys. Not sure if I mentioned this, but I just want to make sure that I mention it. The newspaper ad was $1,000 for 8 weeks, and the village directory was $600 for the year. Like I said, I do not count these as leads. So as far as leads, as far as spending money on leads, I have not spent not one red cent on a lead. I guess you could say my office mortgage is my most expense when it comes to leads. I guess you could call that as a lead source. I mean, I have to pay for my mortgage, I have to pay for the lights, I have to pay for the internet, I have to pay for taxes and insurance, and I have to pay what else? I have to pay for I have to pay some things to be here, All right, so now let's talk about the numbers, because I know that's what you really want to know. That's why you clicked on this video. Now, this is my 2-month update. It's really been 2.5 months, but I'm just going to call it 2 months because I had not the best start. I got really sick when I started. So I'm just going to call it 2 months, but I know some people are going to be so technical. Oh, that title is so misleading. So if you're that type of person, you can subtract 6 from this number, because I did get 6 new clients in the past 2 weeks, but I'm just going to put it all together and call it 2 months. So let's talk about my 2-month update. So in 2 months, I wrote 31 policies. I know a lot of people are going to say that is not a lot, and that is okay if that's how you feel. I feel like I did a great job. Like I said, I did not purchase not one lead. I did not call not one single person at all. Not one, okay? So anyways, yes, so 31 policies. I wrote 31 policies. 2 policies, unfortunately, was denied, and those were life insurance policies due to medical issues. But other than that, that would make it 29 policies on the books for the past 2 months. All right, so now let's talk about the categories. So I wrote 5 life insurance policies, but 2 were denied, okay? I wrote 7 ACA policies, also known as Obamacare or Marketplace Health Insurance. I wrote 5 private insurance policies. 1 was a family of 4, so that would be 2, but 5 in total. I wrote 7 new to Medicare. Now, I have to stop right there. 7 new to Medicare. I have never been able to write that many new to Medicare policies. Now, changes, yes, but new to Medicare, no. Even when I purchased new to Medicare turning 65 leads, those leads are not the easiest, only because so many people are advertising to them, and I was able to write 7 that I did not pay a dime for. So that is pretty cool. I wrote 4 Medicare changes, and that does not include current clients, because I did have to help current clients switch over their plan because they was not happy and they were eligible to go ahead and change due to a special SEP. I'm not going to talk about SEP in this video, but just let you know I am compliant, because I know there's a lot of compliant polices watching my videos. So anyways, I wrote 4 Medicare changes. I think that's really good as well. I did 1 drug plan. I did 1 accidental plan. And I did 1 Medicare supplement plan. So I think I did pretty good. Like I said, that is 29 total. If you want to subtract the 6 that I got in the past 2 weeks, then that would be 25 total clients in the past 2 months. And that would be an average of 12.5 clients per month. And keep in mind that this number does not reflect people that I'm still working on. I have about 4 people in my pipeline. You have those that are last minute decision makers. They still haven't picked the plan that they want to be on yet. So I still have people that I still need to write. And also keep in mind that I have spoken to a lot more than 31 people. Those are the people that actually I wrote a policy for. I had walk-ins, calls, and people just asking questions, and people messaging me on social media and all of that. I still consider all of those people that I had direct contact with. I just was not able to sell them a policy for whatever reason. And that is, like I said, without purchasing any leads. Now let's talk about my goals. Like, what are your goals, Patricia? So you would be surprised that I don't really have a goal when it comes to number of clients. I just want to help as many people as I can. That has changed. In the beginning, I wanted to start with 500 clients. I wanted this, I wanted that, but that has really changed. My business model has really changed, and I'm proud of the direction of my business and how I look at things now. I just want to help as many people as I can. All right, so let's talk about my goals. So I want to continue to grow on social media. Obviously, I feel like social media is definitely the way to go for my business model. I want to get at least 1,000 Life and Med subscribers. I would love to see that number. Hopefully in the next 6 months or so, I have about 500. So I want to double that. Now my Google My Business calls, I would like to see that triple. I feel like I could do a lot better on that. I have been working really hard with posting on Google My Business, asking for reviews and things like that. Speaking of reviews, right now I have 32 Google reviews. Excellent, really nice reviews on there. And my goal is to have at least 100 Google reviews in the next 6 months. I think I could definitely make that happen. I want to look into Facebook advertisement. Now, I'm not going to hold my breath on that, but it would be something nice to add some kind of lead source to my business model. I want to be more involved in the community. I think that is very important for people to see the face with this Medicare Resource Center. So I definitely want to get out there and really be involved with the community. I want to focus more on new to Medicare business versus just switching people plans over. I don't have no problems helping someone find a better plan, but I would love to get in front of someone that is new to Medicare, make this place literally their home for their resources from day one. And I think I really have done really well with that so far. I want to be the #1 leading source here in the area. So I want to partner with home health agencies, doctor offices, food banks, etc., etc. I want people to come in here and say, I need this, and I have that resource literally right out the bag. I want to be able to say, okay, you could go here. I want to be the #1 leading source for my clients in this area. So those are my goals, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, this may be the only video where I go over and talk about my numbers, only because I want to protect myself and my salary, how much I make, and things like that. I have decided to keep that private just to protect myself. Now, if you go down my numbers, you can kind of figure out how much I made each month. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that way you'll see me again. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. Alrighty, guys, I finally have a clear calendar now. I'm so excited. I've been waiting and waiting to do this video to clear my calendar. I know people have been in here like, why does girl have this old calendar up? So now I have a fresh new calendar, and today is Sunday, August 28th. Have a few more days left in August, so hopefully I get some more sales in, and that is it. And a new calendar is right around the corner for September, so I'm super excited. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love.